Hello and welcome back to Alex Goes Sailing. In this episode we'll be starting the solar panel project, and I'll be using two 50-watt solar panels on board, and I'll show you how I'll be fitting them onto my little boat. Alright, so if you can see, this is the railing where we're going to mount the actual solar panels, and they're going to be one set right up on the flat top there, and then same on the other side. So we're going to have 3D mounts printed, so one will attach there, one will attach there. So I'm thinking 2 holes here for the plugs to just dangle really short, and then on the solar panels we'll have the wire long enough to plug up into them, so we can take the panels off, and then the wires that are left there aren't in the way, because we also have our big cleat here to dock up with without any interference here, which is why solar panel is also mounted high up there and mounted on the thin side, so if you wanted to fold it down and leave it attached, it still won't interfere with this. So yeah, I've got my punch so I get a hole, small drill to get a hole, and the actual size 7mm for that grommet, and hopefully it'll fit. Any slight differences, it's the railing, so it's slightly curved, so hopefully I get the right size hole. Alright, now some of you may ask why I don't extend the seating area inside so I can sleep in this bit. And really, I don't want to sleep in this bit. Obviously you just have your legs in it, but this is a tight fit, and this is at the hull level, let alone with the floor at the height it's at. So yeah. That was also a fail. Ow. Where the frick did that go? Well, there goes the washer. So I've been drilling out this hole underneath here to 10mm. I'm just going to do the last one at 12mm. Right, I'm just about to drill my hole in here. I've marked where the edge needs to be. You can see the cracking that's happened. This is the only place that I've got cracking on the boat. Looks like it's got a touch of the gel coat or something. So what I'll do is I'll just sand that area back, and I've got a bit of resin stuff in there, so I'll get that on there, sand it over, and then I'll just give this area a fresh lick of paint, so that'll be good. But yeah, I'm going to drill this hole in the top of here, and then we should be good to go. Whoa! Right, and then I'm going to finish that up with a 12mm to match the hole that I've drilled already. That should allow the wires to pass through easily. Whoa! Right, before I do any of the repairs, I'm actually going to jet wash this boat because it's absolutely filthy. Just look at all of that grubbiness. Been sat outside for way too long. So I'm just going to jet wash it, and then I can do any repairs and check for any more paint that needs doing while I'm at it, because it's 2-part paint and I've got to mix it, so might as well do it all at once. Right, just finished jet washing the boat, and it looks perfect. There's such a difference. It's a bit dark now, so you won't exactly be able to see it. And then we'll get back into fitting the solar stuff, because I've ordered a few bits, new wires and stuff, so we can actually do the wires and everything else. So that should get done quite quickly. So basically all I've got to do now is thread the wires through, repair that one spot, and then we should be good to fit the solar. Right, I've just popped this side off and pulled some of the beautiful tape off so it's a little bit cleaner. And you can see on this side the two holes we have. to put the wires through. So we're just going to go straight with this brand new stuff here. So nice thick gauge, matches exactly what the solar panel needs. And we can also attach the solar panel connectors, which are pretty standard for all solar panels, to these as well. They're the same size, so we can just run the connections. But now I've got to try and feed this back down the side. Right, so what I've done is I've taken the pair of wires, stuck it up through the bottom hole, I've pushed them up to the top. This first wire I've got has popped straight out, and the second one is just in there, the black one. And what I've done is basically, where did I put it? This wire here, I bent it in a U shape like that, stuck it up in the hole, and then had the wire come through this gap. And as soon as it's through, I just pull this out of the hole, and it pulls the strip down. So see if I can film it and show you guys. Right, you should be seeing what I'm seeing. So it's so hard because the sun's right in my face, but you stick that wire up in there, then I get the other end. I think I'm through. I just got to poke the wire a touch further, like so, and then you can see that. I'll try and keep it like that. It does mess up the end of the wire a little bit, but I'll just thread through a little bit extra and cut it off so I've got fresh. Right, I've threaded that all the way up. We've got our excess hanging out, so then I can add my connectors on somewhere hanging off. I'm going to add little grommets up in here just to stop chafe, and a little bit of waterproofing, although it doesn't matter too much because it's at the bottom, but pretty perfect. I can thread a particular length of this down inside the boat, so I'll work that out, and then I'll mirror this on the other side, but I won't show you because otherwise you get bored. Right, just slid up the grommets, as you can see. So I use my little flathead here and just ram it in. It does damage the grommet a little bit at the top on the back flange, but it doesn't matter too much because well, I've got to get it on, and as long as the bit that goes around the wire is good, that's all that matters. Right, is that one done? So both of them are finished now, and yeah, I can put connectors on this end, and I'm just going to finish up sticking these wires through into the boat. I'm just doing the wiring now, so we've got the wires coming down, we've got the black and red, as you can see right underneath there. So underneath here I've also got like a little indent where this channel runs over here, so in there I can run all the wires round. And what I'm going to do, because I'm doing it in series, they just hook onto the ends of each other. So we've got wire that's just going to link across to this side, and then we're going to have it all come back into that side because that's where my switchboard is. And I've got the wire with a P-clip on it, and then I've got my stainless steel screw which will go through the P-clip itself, and I can attach that on the wood that's underneath there. I'm just going to do a P-clip for each wire just to make it easier, and also that's really secure as well, so there'll be no chafe or anything like that, so that'd be good. So now I've got to try and crawl underneath here. This is not the most comfortable places to be, as you can tell. Alright, let's try that again. Right, that's it for this week's episode, but in the next one Sam will be going over the 3D printing process for our solar panel mounts, and I'll be fitting them and testing them, so it should be a good one. So I'll see you guys next time.